what just happened in the last half hour was wrong. That was a mob, a gang of, they were kids in the main, but they were thugs and they were not behaving how anyone should behave.
You know why?
Well, to me, I'm not interested in why or the background or the theological differences between you and them. What I'm worried about is no one should be physically attacked. No one should be mobbed by a violent gang, whether it's you, me, or anyone else. So therefore, if it had got worse, or if there'd been no police there, I would have stepped in and supported you and tried to protect you.
In Islam. رحت فين يا شيخ؟ خليه.
Concentrate, Omar.
Yeah, he was talking to me before. Sit down.
What happened over there? It was just a mob of Shia youth that came over here and were all surrounding him, screaming, shouting, and then they started throwing bottles. Yeah.
And then the crew was there.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
And there was only about 4 or 5 police here at the time, so they couldn't do much about it.
So many, I thought someone died.
So the police tried.
You speak English?
We are recording video.
Don't worry.
No, you were talking to someone else.
No.
I saw you talking to someone else.
I talked to him because you took him.
Anyway, carry on. Focus.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Take your time as long as you want.
No, 1 minute. Don't 1 minute. The man said he stand next to me, and this is a surprise for me, Steve.
We shouldn't be surprised because free speech and freedom freedom to not be physically attacked and beaten and attacked is important.
What do you think of that?
Sorry?
What do you think of that?
Of that? Well, let's not change the subject.
Freedom of speech?
Let's not change the subject. So therefore, if it had got worse and the police couldn't have dealt it, I would have stepped in and helped you.
And
that doesn't mean I support you. I agree with what you say.
Why didn't support me when I had to go with Paul Williams?
Paul Williams wasn't being violent against you or trying to be violent against you.
Yeah. He took £1,500 of me, the bastard.
Oh, didn't. Anyway, you're changing the subject.
It's nice.
Why can't you just accept the positive of what I just said and leave it at that?
I accept it.
And thank me.
We Muslims are fair. If a dog done good job, we appreciate it.
Oh, your compliments are wonderful.
Anybody, if a non-Muslim, fair, we said he's a non-Muslim, but he's fair.
So you should be celebrating your...
He is non-Muslim, but right, left, and center. He's non-Muslim, and he's Steve. I want to ask you a question, please. Someone told me when he was going for the parliament, he was proposing to give people a present, like something, condoms or something like this.
No.
What happened? How many votes?
I absolutely didn't, never would.
How many?
And that would be breaking the law.
How many votes?
That would be breaking electoral law for anyone. You
crazy.
can't even give someone a cup of tea as part of an election
How
campaign.
many? What percentage you got?
5%. Just over 5%.
This is good, man.
Not bad. For Ealing Southall. Do better next time.
What do you think of Keir Starmer?
Rubbish. In every way. Shameful. He's an embarrassment.
What do you think of the British government attitude towards what happened in the genocide?
Oh no, I don't want to go there.
Well,
I don't support Tom Robinson. Let's focus on things we agree with rather than trying to bring stuff up that you know we won't.
We agree. You are fair. We agree.
I mean, look, they're coming back now.
We agree.
Can I just say, anyone that comes here covering their face, I think is suspicious. They're here for no good. I'm not talking about women in hijabs or niqabs. I'm talking about men, youth that come here and stand over there, cover up their face, and then walk over here. They are not to be trusted. They are out for criminal.
You know what? Because in Islam, our Prophet said, all of you are shepherds. Shepherds. And every shepherd responsible for his flock. A man responsible for his family. A woman responsible for her kids.
Well, we're changing the subject again, but it reminds me of another point. They were youth. Where are their parents? Where are their elders? Where are their betters?
These people are Shia, come from Muta. And the Muta...
They're just a different type of Muslim.
No. They are not committed to Islam.
They're committed to it in a different way than you are.
Okay. Do you have a sister or daughter? No. Do you have a mother?
Yeah. Most of us do.
Can you maybe?
I'm an orphan. No.
Would you allow your mother to marry 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
What's
13
the
o'clock.
time of day that she gets married matter?
This
But
is
you're
the-
changing the
this is the
subject.
muta.
Should we just leave it on things we agree on? I would have protected you then if that mob had got violent.
Yes, man. This is Steve.
shouldn't be surprised.
Right, left, and center.
I shouldn't be surprised,
And he's
Steve.
fair. And this point have to go in his scale. Steve, right, left, and center is fair for Omar.